Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Bastards.
Father.
Cordelia, hang on. Gonna help you somehow.
Please, can someone explain? What are we gonna do? Excuse me. Can you tell me what's happening?
Did I hear him wrong? I don't.
What has been said?
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed.
What has he done to us? I don't believe it.
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland. Cordelia. The future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
That was brutal.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Okay, let's see. Advisor to the king conducts a covert investigation on the Crown City under pretense of a routine inspection. But to what end? Let's see what's going on.
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the King's Guard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So, the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost, in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Well, you're not a fighter, that's for sure.
Your Majesty, House Falks has failed you. I have failed you. High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Now this is a man of action. If someone tries to do something. Okay, let's see what the neighbors say in the holy state of Hizamte.
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that S. Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you?
Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
And we never said anything to come to help. Well, let's go and see what our guys are doing.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father... No. Say it is not so!
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel. About Lord Simon. What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Bad news, only bad news. Oh my god.
Father!
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No, it cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see.
Who knows, yeah? Maybe we'll see him
Thank you
again.
for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now?
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
The natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
Oh my god. I must decide. No voting, yeah? I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution. As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince, but as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety. We cannot hope to win against Aesford, but if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives. Nothing is good in these decisions. We cannot hope to win. I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution. Let's go with this one.
I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution.
I understand how you must feel. My brother has put House Wolfort in an impossible position. I cannot begin to apologize.
No, you are not to blame. Forgive me. I should not have spoken so.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
So we do vote. Scale of conviction, yeah? Okay, and the army is coming. Halfway here. And we're gonna wait. Cast our votes.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may change some mind. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation. I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in town is in order. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that, thank you. I should return to Hall once I've spoken to the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. Stave off the Frosty army and protect Prince Roland. Surrender Prince Roland and avoid conflict with Frosty army. Undecided. Well, undecided is me, no? Or I cannot vote. Let's hope we can find some money. Money solves problem. HP ring, not bad. Okay. Some notes. Everybody looks so scared. What happened? What happened? Going to war, my friend. Just gonna fight for our lives. Quality iron. Kitty, hello! I saw your brothers and sisters in a lot of different places. Okay, we'll come back for this one. Silver, silver's not bad. Well, I think the Ice Frosty from the beginning were planning to attack. Just right now, the thing we found in the mine just made them do start the attack a little bit sooner. But they were like planning already to come and invade. So they're bad guys. Now intelligence looks very bad. Should have been known beforehand. Okay, one kind of ring, luck ring. Well, let's try and answer some difficult questions. Why has Ice Frost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? Ice Frost betrayal will not stand. We will answer for the atrocities. I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray, do not blame her for Icefrost's actions. Kingdom has not true allies nor true enemies. We shall sue for peace and work to avoid further conflict. Okay. Frederica's not involved. I prayed we'd never know conflict again after the Saltire War. Yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. thought it was Glenbrook and Icefrost launching an attack on his always a year ago. The whole estate reeling from the surprise assault turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolford was still an independent clan and agreed to alliance. All Norzelia was poorer for the fighting. Its nation and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of a secret meeting with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Iceland and Icewood to the table and went the war to an end. It was your father's effort that led the king to bring your house to the royal family fold as the crown military might. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having a tough peace would be everlasting. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tide of battles to come. My father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I will not be the one to tarnish his legacy. Well, for father or... Okay, let's go with my father risked his life to bring honor to our house. Never forget. I think that's it, yeah? Well, first of all, must decide for ourselves what do we want. Do we want to protect Prince Roland or we want to give him away? Well, it's hard to decide, actually. From gameplay perspective, I would give him away because I've got a lot of new companions I would choose from. But from storytelling perspective, it would be natural to keep him with us. Because all we did before, everything we fight for, was to take care of him. So, what do we do? Well, I'm gonna save him. Well, not literally save that, but at least I'm not gonna give him to the Ice Frosty army. And we've got to talk with whom? Okay, with you.
What do you need?
Well, we must protect Roland at all cost. I will not bet the life of our prince or my friend on a mere superstition. We are finished the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I fear delivering Roland will not stop Icefrost's onslaught. Well, let's try fear or not. She said like she's not believing we're gonna kill him.
Possibly. I don't know. Well...
Truth to be told, I have a plan. Well, let's go with this one.
Yes, I see.
Okay, and you?
Serenoa.
Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught? Or we can go with our kingdom needs you, as do I and House Wolford. Well, let's go with Sir Maxwell.
Certainly. However...
Pray do not deny your beloved master his last request. I think it's not a good choice. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. It's nothing more than an abdication of your responsibility. Well, what? Let's use the secret weapon?
I wonder...
Interesting indeed. So,
Is it not together with Roland that we might best protect both the Mason and Kingdom? Surely that is reason enough. I do not believe a battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. I have as much a duty to the royal family as I do to House Wolford, such as the lot of lords of the high houses. Well, let's go with the last one.
I am decided.
Benedict is deep into thought.
Lord Serenoa.
We must protect.
Yes. I need time.
Well, let's hope we convinced someone.
It is time to cast our... Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token.
I am sorry.
Forgive me, my lord.
So,
I agree.
We got 5 to 2, yeah? No.
The scales of conviction will illuminate... The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives, and drive Esfrost from our home.
Well, we'll fight for sure.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
No, I cannot agree to this. Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name?
This is a decision we have reached together. We do not make it lightly.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolfort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolfort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true.
In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Frosty bastards! For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye!
Oi, oi!
May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen! For Glenbrook!
Oi! This is good news. We may get some help. Who knows when. Let's see the last possible ally.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Frost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
Silvio.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the duchy's forces.
Go and protect your kingdom, Silvio.
And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail.
Best wait and see how the situation
Best
unfolds.
wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolfforts and the Fox, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
You're a little chicken, Silvio. And the coward.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolffort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
Interesting. How do Ice Frosty how did they manage to get such an army to launch such a large-scale attack? Interesting.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with Frosty. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolffort out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either. My lord, there's someone here.
God. It's a yellow uniform. It's not one of
he's
ours.
dead.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his Frosty Steel.
I know him. We were friends. He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here, the broken one, it failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You are not to blame for his death.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here. But let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now. And I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa.
Lord Serenoa knows how to dig. That's a good trait.
My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use. I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons. Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
What's your name, young
Be
smith?
certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge.
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you.
Okay.
I shan't let you down.
Ians. Who named you Ians? It's not an easy name to remember. Okay, opens up new paths with his craft. Places ladders to create shortcuts. Sets traps and automatic turrets. Oh, this is good. Placing turrets. Okay, we got one more guy.
Hey, what's a child like you doing in such a lonely place?
It's like Harley Quinn, yeah? Looks good.
I have nowhere else to go.
Where are your parents?
They died years ago.
My lord.
My name is Serenoa. What's yours?
Picoletta.
Picoletta? You throw that ball with such skill.
Because it's my job. When I throw this ball, everyone applauds. Well, they used to. But the circus is gone now, so I'm all on my own. What are you doing here, mister?
We are trying to put an end to this war.
I hate war. War made everyone go away. You're really gonna end the war? Then let me go with you. I can throw my ball and help you fight the bad people.
Let's go. I need children in my party.
Oops. There goes my tummy grumbling again.
My lord, we cannot simply leave this poor child here.
I know. All right then, Picoletta. Come with us. But before we go fight the bad people, let us fill our bellies. After that, perhaps you could show us some tricks with your ball.
Sure thing. That's what I'm best at.
An expert in offensive items. Okay, increase the range of offensive items, can summon a decoy of herself. Well, that's interesting. Never used offensive items before. And who knows if I will. Okay, what's going on over here? We should already made a decision. We gonna help Ice Frosty or not? So, let's prepare to the main fight. For the main fight.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Frosty forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
So what? We've got a giant robot over here? Of course.
I would hear more of your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wolfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
Oh, this is cruel.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
We must make ready for Duchess attack. I had best check on the hawk statues throughout town. Oh, we're exploring again, yeah? And we can buy stuff. Well, let's check everything one more time. One of us older men told us to go inside the castle. Don't worry, my friend and I will be real quiet. So everyone is gonna get evacuated. So no no people should die. Everything should be like it should be. Federico, let's hope you're not gonna betray us. Interesting. If we don't use the statue, can we win or not? Protect our land. Gonna burn it all. Okay, I understand how you feel, but it's not the time for revenge. Well, then I'll not stand in your way. Avlora is yours. Pray calm yourself, Roland. You needn't fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. It's not time for revenge, or calm yourself. Let's go with not time for revenge. No extra tasks for us. And you? We use that method at the risk of our own lives and the homes of people. Still, this is the choice you would make. It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. I will offer them due compensation if we triumph. If we fail, then all was lost from the start. Prince Roland is my friend. I must protect him come that way. We must put down any threat to our demise and our people. Well, let's go with the first one. I know you have only the well-being of your people at heart. I apologize for speaking out of place. And I know you meant only to remind me that no nation exists without a people. I cannot make them whole again, but their suffering will be paid for in kind. Indeed, I'm sure we know how deeply you care for them. You must prevail and rest assured that I will see what we do. For Prince Roland's sake and for our own. Let's see what kind of stuff we can buy. We have 7,000 currency, yeah. Materials. We can buy materials. Iron. Accuracy, evasion ring, increase evasion, speed ring, increase speed. Oil jug. Selected square flammable. If I buy 10 of this is the cheapest. Let's buy everything. And now let's buy the materials. Can we buy everything or not? 10? Yeah, we can buy everything. He's got only 2 of everything, so that's it. And exploration? No. Must find some kind of way to place and in first one, okay. To replace this eagle head. Someone must know how. Let's talk to everyone one more time. Okay, we found the guy. We found the pedestal. Yeah or not? Where is it? This one? No, I saw this one. Oh, this is a dangerous one. do battle. No, it's time to talk more.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosti forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
Recommended level 11. I don't think I have level 8 at least.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these
Oops.
people are dying as we bicker.
That's modern medicine
I couldn't
for you.
save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina! I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
and let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Okay, Medina, I like your name. You may come to my party. An expert in healing items. Increase the potency of healing items. Can use items twice in the same turn. Okay, but can you heal or not? They didn't teach you such things in school? Oh, here they come.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die!
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes, and I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Decimate the enemy forces. Okay, we can die a few times, but we have to kill everyone. Let's see if we can advance some skills for someone, and we have to decide who we're gonna take with us, no? Okay, what can I buy from my merchant? Let's look at silence recovery, poison recovery, defense ring. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, iron. Got a lot of materials we can buy. So I'm okay with this one. Increase speed. I like increase speed. And accuracy, yeah. Iron. More iron. Who's gonna come with us? Hmm? Fiber and timber. Let's buy something. Okay, that's it. Medina, yes, Medina instead of
As you wish.
let's take the recommended party. Interesting.
But of course.
My tank should remain. I'm gonna take one more healer maybe.
May we
Well,
return home
let's try it like this. Now we are coming already inside. Okay, you'll go here. You know, stay on this side. I think I had some items I did not equip. Well,
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General of Laura! Let no Wolford cars survive!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in. I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Avlora, mark my words. I will send...
I will crush you!
Your orders? Shadows conceal me.
For victory!
let's try the trap.
So House Wolford would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I almost admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully
Town.
For my kingdom!
General of Laura, the 2nd Regiment has arrived.
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers!
Time to take flight. My pride is my shield. May fortune favor us.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy...
Defeat is not an option.
It is not an option, that's for sure. Okay, let's move it like this and try to kill the bowman.
I end this.
I see a path to victory. I have your back.
Splendid.
I'll do my utmost.
Double items. Use 2 items in quick succession. What kind of items can you use? Oil jug. Let's try an oil jug. Go up. Take an oil jug. Throw it over here. Okay, but we need fire, yeah? Haste. Frederica,
Make the most of this.
here's some haste for you.
Thank you.
My growth is plain to see.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Julio, first time to see you. Okay, moment of truth. Grant 1 TP to an alien, rise where straight and magic attack for free turns. Need to be close, yeah? Deal physical damage to single enemy and decrease your TP by 1. Single enemy. Let's buff our main guy.
Splendid.
Allow me. With the powers in me. For a better world.
Casting fire attack on a flame-wheel square will set it ablaze. Extinguish fires.
Now then.
Okay, get it? We need to move. Let's move here. That's it.
My turn.
For victory! Take
Weakling.
that! Avlora, you murderous bastard! You'll pay for what you've done!
You will share the same fate as your master.
Here I come. Not another step!
Yeah.
Forward!
Serenova. You have to kill everyone, no? Okay, delay strike, no good. But we're gonna kill him, yeah? Let's do it.
I end this.
To lead, I must grow.
Now let's move out.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
I can do it!
For the future of House Wolford.
My turn. Now come and feel the wrath of... Yeah! Surrender!
68
I'll
critical.
do my utmost.
That's a painful. Now, let's do double items. Do some oil jugs, yeah.
So, it falls to me.
I do not miss.
To further the arcane arts.
Immunity, yeah. Not so good. Oh my god, he's gonna die.
It cannot end like...
No, this is not true.
I will end this. To ashes. For a better world.
Shall we begin? Go swiftly.
Our victory is assured.
My growth is plain to see.
I'll take it from here. Right on target.
Follow my lead.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Victory is within reach. A new power. Into the shadows.
Fool! I will crush you!
I have failed you.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Now I end this.
Too slow.
Following up.
Weakling.
Missed.
To further the arcane arts.
Here I come.
This is bad. Bad news.
You'll get no mercy from us.
I'll do my utmost. I can use this for good. I will end this.
I shall try my level best.
Now!
Time for some research.
Freeze!
Shall we begin?
Allow me.
This will help.
Strike while the iron's hot.
My turn.
The hunt is on.
Defeat is not an option. Perish. Victory is within our grasp.
Bah! You whelps are nothing before.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Oh my god, 350 HP. It's a lot. If we try to kill these guys first. Oh my god, just one. I go like... What to do, what to do? Well, let's birth her.
Please, heed my call.
47. Well, it's more than one. It's a lot better than miss. Medina. Medina.
Here you go.
Much better. Now then, to work. My research bears fruit.
Okay, let's move a little bit backwards.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
Thanks.
Whatever it takes.
This is far from over.
Splendid. I will follow you faithfully till the end.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
I can do it.
My knowledge grows deeper.
My turn. This will hurt.
Time to take flight. Darkness engulfs you.
Forward. Now I end this.
Now's my chance!
I will end this.
I will crush you! And I were more help.
I see a path to victory.
Time for some research.
I do not miss.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
Much appreciated.
Time to take action.
Take that! You've left yourself open.
That was close.
The hunt is on. Take that! Ah!
I will end this.
Vika. Let's burn them all. Let's burn the main. Okay, let's kill the archers first.
With the powers in me, we can win this!
I will crush you!
Ha! No!
Forward! This ends here! For my kith and kin.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Stay composed.
Perfect.
So, it falls to me.
Be gone!
We mustn't lose heart. Allow me. With clear eyes, I move forward.
Sanctuary. Okay.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Kill this guy.
Enough!
Right on target.
Too slow.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Missed. That's good. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. Don't be a bad girl.
Impossible!
I will end this.
This battle is ours.
No, let's just kill him.
This ends now! Victory is ours!
Have another!
I will fight to my last breath.
Forward! Now I end this.
Okay, let's go up. don't need to be.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
What can we do? Can hit her in the face, or we can buff someone. Gila, okay, I see. Let's buff our guys. Federica.
I have your back.
Thank you.
Are we not finished?
I see through you. To further the arcane arts.
I shall do what I can.
Okay, Sanctuary heals everything in range, but we need the focus target.
Your wounds are healed.
Most appreciated. I'll take it from here.
Buff our guy. Let's hope he's gonna do some damage.
Splendid.
I will crush you! If I must destroy myself, so be it.
I will end this. With the powers in me. I won't give in.
No, let's fly up. Yes. And try a blind arrow. Blind, 0%. No good. Regular short bow.
Defeat is not an option.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steel our defenses.
Much appreciated.
Where was I?
My turn. I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
Much better.
Mage tanking. This is the best kind of tanking.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, Julia. Let's come closer. Not to him. Who can we buff? Or should we wait? I can move over here. Make it not on my watch. Let's try it.
Here goes.
15.
Following us.
Not bad.
Fight for peace.
Federica, you're not ready for it?
You mustn't let our guard down.
Following up!
Too slow. Stronger than you look. Yeah! This will hurt.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Weakling.
Now then, to work.
I see through you.
I shall try my level best.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
Much obliged.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Hello, V!
You will not get the best of me.
Oh my god.
It's
Gonna die or not?
yet.
Carefully.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Steady now.
My god, we survived. But we lost Roland.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
What a shame.
My thanks.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Your defense is weak. My knowledge grows deeper.
Let me show you what I've learned. I shall protect you.
I'll take it from here. Ha! Right on target.
My stratagem is superior.
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
It isn't over yet.
Goodbye! Victory is ours!
Okay, victory! Medal of Bravery, just one. Got like 8 guys who won advanced. Just one medal.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze.
Well, just 3 houses, not more.
Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
Hooray! Let's do a party or something.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Esfrosti army in tow.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup. Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
Okay, I hope we'll see that we will should be see. I hope that Felix will come to our aid, but no aid came. Let's see what we're doing. We still polish their swords. Yeah, we're still at home.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Man, last time you also told that you're gonna come and help. No help arrived yet. Only talk. Okay, let's see this one. Did he change his mind?
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now?
Go and fight, you
Wolfort may
coward.
have won the battle, but can they win the war?
As long as you stay in your tower, of course we cannot
Ready
win.
a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
Okay, Sylvia, your elite is ready.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
I shall see to the wounded.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
Man, we lost only 2 houses. And usually I don't find
Go safely,
nothing in that
I'll
houses.
give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
No, it's enough, you die always in battle.
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolfort speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I can scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
House Wolfort prevails against General Avlora's army and drives them out of Glenbrook. Though victorious, Roland sobs quietly, saddened by the sacrifices made in his name. Glenbrook is powerless, but knows they must keep the royal bloodline alive. Thus, the conspiracies and power struggles around the noble blood in Roland's veins continue to stain the land crimson.
The Saintly Seven convene at the Hierophant's Palace, where the individual motive starts to come to light. Okay. Is it greed or power? Interesting.
So it appears the Duchy intends to capture Glenbrook. But Prince Roland slipped from their grasp and fled to Wolfort.
The ink on the treaty is barely dried, and they're already declaring war.
And what's more, there's a price on Prince Roland's head. It has spurred the masses into movement.
They will bear their fangs at us in time. We cannot leave them to their own devices.
I see this as a wonderful opportunity. We can make it clear how we stand after the Salt Iron War.
Aye. And I much prefer to extinguish embers than a raging inferno.
It sounds like you intend to start a war.
Calm yourselves. There is no need to get so worked up over this. It is true that this grave matter may one day affect Hyzant. But it is in times like these that we must trust the Hierophant's words more than ever.
I see only 6 people. Shouldn't there be like 7?
Father, please open your eyes. There is so much I wish to ask you.
Lord Serenoa.
I cannot let Father hear how weak I've become. I must be strong.
Lord Serenoa, Master Benedict, you have a visitor.
Who is it?
Lord Silvio Tellior. He wishes for an audience with Lord Serenoa.
Lord Silvio?
What business would the Lord of House Tellior have with me? Tell him we will be there shortly.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Every day is busier than the last.
We haven't had a moment to catch our breath.
You are doing a fine job as head of House Wolfort, Lord Serenoa. Your father would be proud if he could see you now.
I could not do it without you, Benedict. Thank you.
After hearing Silvio's proposal, Serenoa is faced with a difficult decision. Okay, let's see what is this about.
In short, you wish for the 3 high houses to join hands and fight the duchy. Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight. Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the 3 high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them. My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Tellior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
I doubt House Fawkes would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
But of course, they reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
You propose reuniting the 3 high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
Lord Silvio, it's a shady guy. This could be a trap. This could really be a trap.
Serenoa.
To say I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we are in sore need of allies. If the three high houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of war in our favor. That's how to decide, yeah?
Yes, sir.
We must be prepared for any who will march against us, but our forces are lacking in both number and supplies. Our stellar motives matter not. We could use even those against them should the need arise.
Lord Serenoa.
Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Silvio's offer, but I think we can guess his true intention easily enough. Whatever house Tellior aim might be, I'm certain we can use it to our advantage. Man, the high houses are sworn to protect the crown, yet Lord Silvio couldn't be bothered to leave Tellior when the capital was in danger. True.
Here's what I think.
I can't help but wonder what he's scheming, but if he wants to join forces, I see no reason to refuse him. What should we do? What should we do? Yeah. Oh, we can go out a little bit. Let's go and see. Did we rebuild the houses? No. I'm sorry. Had to save your life. Just a little price. A little bit of furniture. To say I'm disappointed in Lord Silvio will be an understatement. He safeguarded himself in Tellior as Gustav invaded the crown city. Some say it was his duty as lord to stay and protect his people in the midst. But what of his duty to the crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Silvio for any semblance of loyalty. Yeah, Lord Serenoa, you drove back the Ice Frosty forces with such splendor. Expect no less of House Wolford. Have you heard of how the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in Tellior. Okay, they say that Lord Silvio is not a man of military arts, and fear that should happen were asked for us to invade. Oh. House Tellior is wealthy and well connected. I doubt we would be so easily crushed by the duchy. For better or worse, Lord Silvio is unchanging. I could stand to learn something from his ever-composed example. If worst come to worst, your family is always welcome in Wolford. But Lord Silvio leads one of the three high houses and would do whatever it took to protect his demise. Tough choice, guys. Okay, let's welcome the families. Little girl, my house is okay, but one of ours burned down. We look really sad. What can I say? I'm sorry. Hello, Giddy. Sorry to bother you with the fighting outside. My daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go their separate ways. But I fear for what will happen to their poor son. I don't know what I should do. I fear there is nothing you can do. The issue between the two of them and must be resolved as such. Yeah, let's go with the first one. Okay, I don't like this guy, so we don't go with him. And we have to convince quite a few guys.
Serenoa.
Okay, don't put so much faith in him.
Moreover,
Lord Serenoa. Interesting indeed. So,
Here's what I think. Tough spot we're in.
Yes, sir. In that case...
Well, let's see if we can win this one. It's time to vote.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal, or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
Oh, go with him.
you make a convincing argument, my lord.
Okay, so it's okay.
You have my vote.
Forgive me, lad.
Okay, 6 out of 7.
The scales of conviction will illuminate. The way forward is decided. We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Well, I still think we did the right decision.
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolfort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
Huh?
Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
So we need to go and help guys at the south.
I don't know what to expect now that Frost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We could make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
The Telior army has entered our domain?
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Frost.
I knew it.
There's a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Frost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Esfrost.
That bastard! To think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eredor. They are on their way here.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yet more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
We need all the help we can get. Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms!
We must prepare now that House Tellior marches against us. Okay, let's run around and ask people what they think about it. Okay. A lot of money in the bushes. Their fear is understandable. Even so, I imagine they will retreat if they find themselves fighting a losing battle. Well, the second part of this statement is good, but the first one, the fear, is understandable. Not so good. Okay, but let's choose this one. Now we start a fight. Felk Streets. Interesting. When are we? When we will be ready to send some men for
My
help?
lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
Ice Frosty did a good move, I would say. Okay, let's see another companion.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty. Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with them for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more. Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
How rude! Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Oh, perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However, it is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd, if nothing else.
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares in our encampment has requested an audience.
Yes, let him come forth.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wolford among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of pride.
Yes, right. What brings you before me today?
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning. If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity. He understands your precarious position, trapped between two ravenous wolves. In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even. Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact. From this day until his very last, he shall stake his honor on the prosperity of your house. And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
Lionel has joined our party. What can you do, Lionel? Can infuriate foes or tempt them into defecting. Interesting. Collects an extra bit of coin among with spoils. So it's like crowd control, something like this, yeah? Man, a lot of characters.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Izana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Zana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Izana, where are you from, Izana? Don't look, your clothes don't really look like something we've seen so far. Excels at wind and lightning magic, summons rainstorms and tempest to turn the tide of battle. Another mage. Okay, let's save it at this moment and continue our journey tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.